Hi, hello. My name is Anjana Surendran. I'm first year MSW student. Today I am taking a small presentation on the topic of identification of social work as a profession. It's a small portion from the history, philosophy, and the field of social work. So, let me get all into my presentation. To begin, we must define what we do. Social work is the professional service built on scientific knowledge and human relations. Its primary goal is to assist individual and group in achieving personal satisfaction and independence. While we often think of medicine, law, and technology as the primary professions, social work has established its relevance and possesses all the necessary prerequisites to be recognized alongside them. There has been some controversy regarding whether social work truly fits the definition of a profession. To resolve this, we must look at what a profession actually is. A profession is more than just a job. It's an occupation requiring high educational qualification such as degree or diploma. It involves a high degree of ethical responsibility and specialized training. Essentially, a profession is defined by four pillars: a specialized body of knowledge, a specific area of operation, a code of ethics, and a formal organization among its members. Professional traits in social work. So, how does social work meet these criteria? First, it relies on the systematics and scientific knowledge. We human beings are biological, social, and psychological entities. By understanding these needs, whether they are somatic or psychic, social workers can imitate the interaction process needed for change. And the second, we utilize skill, techniques, and tools. Skill is our capacity to apply theoretical knowledge to the real world situations. Through training, social workers master techniques like individual and group consultation, organization, planning, and administrative techniques to build effective support systems. And the third, the education and organization. Education is the pillar of profession. Most countries provide graduate and postgraduate university programs where students implement classroom knowledge in field agencies like hospitals, community centers, and the labor welfare centers. Furthermore, there are also the fourth, the professional organization. Furthermore, the profession is supported by the international and national organizations such as National Association of Social Work and the British Association of Social Work, Association of American School of Social Work, International School of Social Work, and the last, the Code of Ethics. Every social worker operates under a strict code of ethics. This includes the fundamental respect for the human personality, upholding the dignity of every human being, matching available resources with specific needs, stimulating change that enhance democratic values, acting as a huge changing agent from the behind the scene of to empower others. Professionalism in India, the slow process. In India, the journey towards professionalism has been slow. There is still a lingering doubt in the public mind as to whether social work has its own distinct body of knowledge. The main challenge in that social work is often misunderstood. Many view it as selfless religious activity, simple disaster relief, or voluntary manual labor. Because the term social work is used for philanthropists, reformers, and leaders alike. The specific professional characters of discipline is often blurred. The area of specialized knowledge in social work is still somewhat limited. Little attempts have been made to develop systematic empirical knowledge relating to typical problems, situations, and way of handling them. The social work profession in India. Historically, India has long tradition of helping the poor and disabled, often linked of the idea of achieving salvation through service. However, the professional aspect began quite late. The real shift occurred after independence. Our constitution became the source of welfare service, leading to national programs for women, children, youth, and the elderly. This moved social work from simply charity to organized national service. Okay, let me get into the remarks on professionalization of social work by Abraham Flexner. To understand our global status, we took two major scholars. One, Abraham Flexner. In 1950, Abraham Flexner noted that professionals must be intellectual, driven, material from science, and he altruistic. While he initially saw social work as the beginning stage, he parasited the devotions and well doing of social workers. But to make a profession in general sense, sometimes more than a more calm or an academic degree is needed. There are certain objective standards that can be formulated. Although he assumes that every difficult occupation requires the entire time of those who take it seriously. Through of course work can also he found for volunteers with something less than all their time or strength to offer. The question put to me is more technical one. The term profession, strictly used as opposed to business or handling. The lecturer concluded that as of 1915, social work was not yet a professional on account of the following. Because of social work, mediated between other professions, it did not have the responsibility or power of a true profession. Then, while social work drew its body to knowledge, facts, and ideas from both the laboratory and seminars, it was not founded on a purposefully organized educational discipline. Flexner, however, acknowledged to the rapid evaluation of a professional's self-consciousness, recognized that social work was to begin a stage of professionalism. The Ernest Greenwood's classic article, Attribution of Profession, provides another landmark in the evolution of the professional status of social work. Greenwood canvasses the sociological literature on occupations and came to the conclusion that there are five distinguished attributes of profession: the systematic theory, the authority, the community sanction, ethical code, a culture. Using this model, Greenwood contended that social work is really a profession. He noted. In conclusion, social work is a professional discipline that addresses complex intersection between the people and their environment. Our mission is to enable people to develop their fully potential by integrating values, theories, and practice. We have moved beyond charity to become a vital, significantly grounded profession. And thank you for your all of the time. And there have any questions or you need to reference the next slide, there is reference noted. And thank you.